Ali, age 7, was about to finish second grade when his teacher and parents met to discuss his handwriting problem. The year had gone generally well, but his parents were bracing for bad news. Smiling and pulling out some workbooks, Ali's teacher lined up examples of how he had gradually become able to print some letters over the course of the year. But what his parents saw was self-explanatory. His shapes were very poor and looked more like those of his 3-year-old sister. Sensing both parents' apprehension, his teacher clarified, Ali is having a few problems in his fine motor coordination, in activities such as artwork, putting puzzles together and similar tasks. He goes too fast when trying to do these tasks, and he forgets to be careful or to follow the pattern. He makes a half-hearted attempt at his writing assignments and then starts talking to his classmates. I would like him to be seen by a psychologist for testing, and hopefully next fall his new teacher can strengthen his writing and fine motor skills with some additional exercises. During the initial interview, Ali took an immediate interest in our computer games, exclaiming how easy it was to use the mouse to draw figures when asked to use a pencil and paper. However, Ali balked. We asked him to copy by hand some of the figures he drew on the computer, after first printing them for him on paper. In doing so, he switched to his preferred hand in the middle of the task. He also showed several letters reversals like B, D and P, Q, and pushed down very hard on the pencil in an attempt to trace or draw the figures. Throughout these tasks he talked freely and asked a lot of questions, making us wonder at times who was assessing whom. Ali showed evidence on neuropsychological testing of finger agnosia. He could not tell which finger I touched when his hand was behind his back, especially with his left hand. He also had considerable difficulty copying a triangle, a circle and a square based on examples shown to him. On WISCIV he obtained a performance score of 91 in the low average range and a verbal IQ score of 117 in a high average range. On performance subtests he had particular problems with block design and puzzles, such as object assembly. He had more difficulty with verbal IQ subtests that involved concentration and attention, such as maths and digit span tasks. Throughout the testing, we found Ali to be impulsive and sometimes quite defiant. If he didn't want to do something, he simply would not do it. These observations were consistent with his parents' frustration at his immature behavior and defiance at home.